Hello everyone, welcome back to Football 365 channel. If we have to talk about the most successful transfer deal of the past summer window, who comes to mind? Jude Bellingham of Real Madrid, James Maddison of Tottenham, and, of course, we can't forget Declan Rice, the shining star in the midfield of Arsenal, or more accurately, the entire Premier League. In the recent match, the English midfielder once again made headlines by scoring a crucial goal to secure a thrilling 4-3 victory for Arsenal against Luton Town. The Gunners were expected to easily defeat the newly promoted team, but the on-field developments left everyone astonished. It was like a high-speed roller coaster ride, taking the emotions of the viewers up and down unexpectedly. Arsenal was held to a draw until the final minutes of injury time. Just when everyone thought the match would end in a tie, the blockbuster signing Declan Rice spoke up with a powerful header, bringing 3 valuable points for Arsenal in their quest for the Premier League title. The stands erupted with the concentrated energy of fans after the late goal. The players celebrated passionately on the field. Even the substitutes couldn't contain their emotions, rushing onto the pitch to join their teammates. Of course, coach Mikel Arteta was not left out of this intense surge of emotion on the opponent's home ground. On the other side, the camera lenses captured faces filled with disappointment, the despondent eyes of Luton Town players. They had come so close to securing a complete joy by holding the title contender, and now they only had themselves to blame. For Declan Rice personally, this was the second time this season that he shone bright. In the injury time period, he helped Arsenal overcome their opponent. The previous instance was in the match against Manchester United when the score was 1-1. He scored the goal that put Arsenal ahead 2-1 before Gabriel Jesus crushed all hopes of Manchester United with a header, securing a 3-1 victory for Arsenal. Declan Rice also became the third player to score 2 decisive goals for Arsenal in injury time in the same season. At the current moment, one can only affirm the significance of Declan Rice's presence at the Emirates. The £105 million deal not only shoulders the midfield but also elevates to the hero in decisive moments. So, what makes Declan Rice perform so well at Arsenal? People often say attitude is more important than skill. When a player moves to a new team, a progressive mindset is necessary to integrate and develop alongside new teammates. However, in Declan Rice, we witness both aspects. Let's talk about attitude first. The Standard newspaper revealed detailed information about the initial days and the character of the English star. Everyone now knows how much Declan Rice is adored at Arsenal. However, it's not by chance. Besides his fantastic moments on the field, Declan Rice off the field is a very friendly and humble player. On his first day at the new club, Mikel Arteta attached a label to Rice that read, "Hello, I'm new here." It might be a playful gesture, but it greatly helped the English player feel warmly welcomed by his teammates. Even the staff at Arsenal appreciates Rice because of his behavior, and there's no hint of arrogance from him, despite being the most expensive English player in Premier League history. He talks to everyone and shows respect to anyone, even the gatekeepers. Moreover, Rice interacts with young players and gives them advice. He does the same with the Arsenal women's team. Not only that, but he also maintains relationships with his former teammates at West Ham. Rice even messaged his former coach David Moyes to wish the entire team a successful season. In the loss against his old team in the Carabao Cup, Rice actively chatted with his former coach when leaving West Ham to join Arsenal. The media at that time wove many unverified stories about Rice, but instead of refuting the rumors, he chose to remain silent and focused on training with his personal coach in Portugal. This decision helped Rice maintain his form when joining the new team. To quickly grasp the playing style and tactics at Arsenal, Rice, along with his 2 assistants Albert Stuvenberg and Carlos Cuesta, conducted additional analysis sessions after training to integrate faster. These fantastic attitudes and professionalism have earned the English star favor at Arsenal, and it's no surprise that he has truly become an essential part of the team with outstanding performances. Last season, Arsenal heavily relied on Thomas Partey to the extent that when this midfielder returned to the national team, the club had to send a medical expert along to ensure Thomas Partey was in good condition upon his return to the club. In October 2022, an interesting statistic from SofaScore revealed that Arsenal had a win rate of up to 71.4% with Thomas Partey in the lineup, averaging 2.2 points per game. In contrast, this figure dropped to 47%, with 1.5 points per game when Thomas Partey was absent. Specifically in the Premier League for the 2022-2023 season before his duty with the national team in March 2023, Partey played 23 matches out of a total of 28 for Arsenal. In the 5 matches that the 29-year-old midfielder missed due to injury, Arsenal suffered 2 losses, both against Manchester teams, especially a 1-3 defeat at home to Man City. Jorginho, who replaced Partey, could not improve Arsenal's midfield performance. After Partey's injury with the national team, Arsenal began a decline similar to Partey's form. Since taking over and managing Arsenal, Mikel Arteta has transformed the Gunners from an aging squad into an extremely youthful team. Depending too much on the central midfield duo, the aging Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey, in the previous season was one of the reasons they missed out on the cup at the crucial stage. Therefore, the acquisition of Declan Rice in the last summer transfer window was a very appropriate choice by Mikel Arteta. In the English midfielder, there is youth, experience, and resilience that few players of the same age possess. Naturally, Rice quickly integrated into the youthful team that the Spanish coach was building. Moreover, Rice is the missing piece that Arsenal lacks. Opta statistics show that Rice is the #1 player in the Premier League for the 2022-2023 season in terms of ball recovery ability. Rice also tops the charts for successful interceptions. Regarding physical strength and cleverness in challenges, Declan Rice has a 58% win rate in challenges, ranking second only to Rodri, 58.6%. Playing in a counter-attacking defensive-oriented team like West Ham, Declan Rice has only been penalized 23 times by referees for fouls. He has received just 5 yellow cards. Most of Arsenal's attacks go through Declan Rice in the Premier League. In the 2022-2023 season, Declan Rice completed a total of 283 passes, nearly twice as many as any teammate, ranking 4th overall in the league. Looking specifically at midfielders, he ranks 3rd in the league for passes forward with 607 times, and 8th in the list of midfielders with an 88% pass accuracy rate. Rice's playing style is similar to N'Golo Kanté's, dynamic, powerful, and very secure. The English midfielder has the tenacity to deal with top opponents. Starting as a centre-back, Rice possesses effective skills in blocking, marking, and ball retention. Rice has a keen sense of anticipation, seemingly always aware of the opponent's attacking intentions. In terms of professionalism and attitude, Rice is excellent, but it must be noted that Mikel Arteta is also a reason for Rice's outstanding performance. Rice shared that teammates on the national team, such as Saka and Aaron Ramsdale, mentioned that Mikel Arteta has improved them down to the smallest details. Even the Spanish coach made them constantly think about football, and experiencing it firsthand, Rice had to admit that he really enjoyed working with the Spanish coach. Arsenal has been heading in the right direction in recent seasons, and with the appearance of Declan Rice, the team continues to develop its strength to become a challenger in the competitions it participates in. If the Gunners can raise the championship this season, it will be a significant contribution from the English midfielder. With a talented player like Declan Rice, what does Arsenal have to fear? Let's wait and see. This video comes to an end. Thank you to all Football 365 fans for watching. If you found this interesting, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Once again, thank you very much. Goodbye, and see you in our next videos.